Alrighty, welcome back to the jungle. Gonna be playing Vi versus Fiddlesticks. Not so much against the Fiddlesticks itself. Like, Fiddlesticks clears very fast and then ramps up, so staying on the full clear becomes more important. Luckily, my lanes are very slow, so that's what we'll be on. Not playing the tempo for once. And then, like, still, whenever you're mostly full clearing, you can look for the reactive ganks, but against any of these full, like, Fiddlesticks, Hecarim, like, where they just keep ramping up that clear speed and they do it again and again. And then once they get that level 6, it's kind of a wash. You gotta be real careful with skipping camps, especially for no good reason. But anyways, for the runes here, we got Conqueror, Triumph, Alacrity, Coup, Magical Footwear, and then Cosmic. The Alacrity is pretty important for Vi. You also run that attack speed in the shards, but the attack speed is like all of the clear speed. It's all about that third hit passive with the W, giving you max health damage onto the camps. And then that not only increases your damage to the camps, but to the objectives as well. That percentage HP damage works super well against like the Dragon, the Void Grubs, the Rift Herald. So that will probably be my aim, trying to get those objectives early. This Fiddlesticks has a very hard time contesting, because he's not level 6 as you're doing the Void Grubs or the Dragon. So mostly clearing the camps here. Again, keeping an eye on the lanes. If there's like egregious mistakes, sure, I'll skip, but doing a very standard John full clear. Although that Vigar is low, he's going to be running for the hills, so it's going to be very hard to capitalize on it without spending a lot of time. Although Mr. Zed's going to be pinging that like no one's business, I'm going to be getting level 4. Whoa, Nelly. And he misses the Q. Rest in peace. Saving my Q so I can actually gank. We have to use our flash here. Q. Flash. Auto. Oh, God. And I helped. Who's with me, guys? I got Nautilus's flash. Fiddlesticks gets the scuttle. Instant reset. Job's done. Looking for Sundered Sky as my first item. Gives us the good mix of tankiness and damage. Now let's get Longsword, Ruby, Control Ward. And off we go. Even if we get Sweeper, Fiddlesticks effigies still show us. So we want to use our Q on the second turn here to avoid vision. We got the Nautilus's flash and Draven also flashed. We, quote, helped with that. So yeah, let's try to get down there and punish it again. Since Fiddle gets both scuttles here, might as well just wait for my Gromp and then clear down as fast as I can. As we end our clear on the bot side too, we'll have the option of the Dragon, which is nice if there's no play. Rest in peace. And then although Fiddle's going back to his jungle on full vision, I'm not looking to punish that. We already got the bot lane's flashes. Let's punish them instead. I'd have to get Fiddle's flash, and then I'd have to kill him, and it's like, it just takes too long to move from my jungle to his, etc., etc. These first 2 turns don't have to be anything special for Vi. It's what really lends her towards being more of a noob champ, so we got that going for us. Not because I'm a noob. Because I'm beast mode and my teammates suck, and they're actually dying, and so I actually can't do anything. Let's get level 5 off the Raptors here, and then we can skip Krugs, do the Dragon. Even though there's that Scuttle Crab, we can still Q over the wall. Now I could gank first or I can do Dragon. We're going to be ganking first for sure. Move it into the river here. Put our Control Word about right there. And then bring it on around town against this bot lane. If we gank first, then our bot lane can help us with Dragon. And we know they don't have Flash, and they're in there. Let's do this. Okay. Q. Okay. Onto Draven. Auto. E. Auto. E. Auto. Run them down, partner. I know they're coming, but it's okay. Oh, maybe not. Okay, we're in business. This guy has no mana. Thanks for roaming, big man. The 2-for-1 special. Watch out! It's a level 5 Fiddlesticks! Into the Dragon. They're gonna have to stop me on this bad boy. Now, granted, the Nautilus can just walk into me here. But we're gonna make him do it, okay? Zed says this Vi is such a pig. Didn't gank my lane. Freaking ridiculous. We still have good chance on the smite as well. 1, 2, go ahead, fear me, he's fine. We can interrupt his W with ours, so Q. Oh yeah! Moving, and Fiddlesticks is dead. Auto, E, run! 4 seconds on my Q, wish me luck, partner. Auto, E, auto, Q, damn it! Nautilus autoed me, so it cancels my Q channel. Alrighty, we got the dragon to the top side. Why are we doing that? Guys, shut up, get some balls, okay? It's fine to die a little bit. Mr. Swain support, I just play safe. I eat broccoli only for breakfast. It actually has protein, and, you know, being vegan's actually viable. This patch, I need like 1 camp for level 6, and then we're in business, so. Skip the blue side camps here. Get that respawn scuttle, which gives you more XP, and then we can look for some plays. After the play, that's when I'll be looking for the void grubs, but that fiddle's gonna hit level 6, so I don't want to get found on those void grubs without a level 6 myself. So what we're going to do, instead of doing my camps, is try to find that Fiddlesticks in his jungle. Move in like the man we are. What the? Kill these guys. On to Fiddle first. Q. Auto. E. Ulti. Auto. E. Auto. Ah! He might come over the wall, Bob. There we go. Q. Okay, auto. Okay. We got a void grub, baby. And we got Fiddle ulti. That's big. That Fiddle ulti lasts forever. Well, Fiddle made it pretty easy by moving onto my Scuttle Crab and doing the void grubs on vision. It would have been a little better if Malphite layers the knockup from the CC better, but I did ulti pretty soon, so. Alrighty, with our ulti down now, we did our play. We got our power spike, we did our play, it's time to farm. What am I farming to? Well, until my ulti's up again, that's one thing. Until I get Sundered Sky, that's another. And then to a level up. So once those are checked, then we're kind of good to go. We could reset. And we want to reset as soon as we get those so that we can be on the map with better resources, better items. Fine to use that smite since the dragon's down. And Vigar, we got a question. You want to keep pushing, big man? Choose wisely. He uses his cage. Okay. I'm skipping my raptors for now. Moving into position here. Seeing if the little guy thinks he's a big man. Now wait for that next minion wave to come, and then Vigar will tell us what he's doing. And in this case, he's doing nothing special. Well, we know that Fiddlesticks' camps are down, so let's put a ward right there. Q. Ah! Auto E. Run! I'm fine. There we go. Works out, but I really can't help. Zed, you can flame me for that one. I missed. But hell, he's a little guy. A little guy with such a big ego, you know? How am I supposed to hit that Vigar? Maybe I was shooting at his shadow. Still cleaning up the camps here. We got our level up and whatnot. These guys are fucking weird, that's for sure. Nautilus hitting that turret. Alrighty, it's a bit messy, but whatever. Let's get our reset off. We're level 8. We're still pretty strong. Max that W second. We max that Q first. That gives us our damage and lower cooldown. That lower cooldown plays into just massively CCing the enemy. God, give me Merc Treads. Not having Ninja Tabby is scary, but getting CC'd forever by Nautilus, Fiddlesticks, Vigar. What is going on? Now we can go anywhere on the map here. We're on a power spike, so since this is happening bot side, I guess we're going. Let's do this. Alrighty, and that is a Fiddlesticks ulti wasted. I'm gonna move into the river here. Although the enemy will know where I'm at, it's fine. It's fine. We don't have to play just for ball lane. Since these guys are fighting, we'll move there. If the enemy wants to follow, then we have very good chances to attack them. Ba-bing, ba-bing. Not like totally diving the Vigar for 1 kill and whatnot. Just being in position here. Sucks that these guys don't lane, so it is what it is, but I'm starting the dragons. Doing my job. Swain says, how is this legal? How come they get to push? You guys died a lot. Write that down. This is one too many people for one Draven, but they'll get them. But meanwhile, I guess I'm farming to level. I'm not even farming to a level here, it's just all the resources are spent down here. My team is like uber bad right now. What, Mr. Swain? Did you want a 5th person down there? The Draven's dead. I got 2 dragons despite the world's worst bot lane here. I think we're doing pretty good. Alrighty. Damn, Aatrox doesn't keep hitting the turret. Although I can find Fiddlesticks on the Void Grubs here, I can't really attack him because both of his solo lanes will have push. What I can do is try to steal like one of them. So yeah, he has to smite like that. And then I can take 1. That works out. Nice. So Zed kills top. We can move into Fiddle's jungle and just try to find him. We see him in the flank position here, so we'll just move right in. And with the magic resist, I'm feeling pretty strong. But Draven shows, so I have no fight. Not unless Mr. Malphite gets involved. Phew. Run! Well, that's weird. Although they saw me on the ward, they just stood there and waited for that. And then perfect timing cage. Alright. That's gonna be my flash, but it's not that important, honestly. Because we still have the Q ulti engaged, so... Just watching the map, looking for an opportunity to punish that Draven, because that's about all we got here. There we go. Walk right into him first, and then ulti. Now that we have our Q, we can bump, auto E, auto. If you don't have to use that Q at the start, it's so much better. Because then you can bump the enemy right as you land, and it's so much CC. To knock them up, and then knock them up. Well, shit, there goes the top turret, but whatever. Maybe we should fight the Aatrox here. But he has 2 longswords and an Eclipse. And he's walking away, damn it. Bob, it's so awkward with the solo lane, so... And with all these turrets going down, let's go into the mid-game fast. My ulti's down, let's get our XP, get level 10, and just go from there, okay? Once we're in the mid-game and we start team fighting, that's where we're strong anyways. We can't mitigate these early losses, that's what my team is so pissed about, they're losing lane. You can't help them as Vi, quote, help them, so... You get strong and then you fight things and you attack things when they make a mistake. So that's what we're looking to do. Let's kill these Krugs and reset. Oh! Merc Treads, Ruby Crystal, Longsword, Longsword. To the top side. Now we have an option of like Stair Axe. We have an option of Black Cleaver as our second item. We have a lot of AD damage, and they will get pretty tanky, so I'm going to go Black Cleaver as my second item. Let's try to get a flank on Mr. Draven here. Use that first Q for distance. And the jig is up. This makes things pretty hard where my bot lane's pushed in. I'm going to be outnumbered if I go in like this, so see what we can do. Draven just between turrets. Let's do this. Auto E. Alrighty, I'll see you guys in hell. Q, auto E. Moving. Run. Waiting. And then we can Q back in. Once our allies get in there. Well, all my allies were dead, so let's reset, get our HP back, and then we can play for the dragon. I used my ulti to get through a lot of the CC there. You can always clank that against against everything they got, and that kind of worked out for me. I'm just lucky, too, where they don't deal that much damage in the early game here, the Fiddlesticks and the Vigar. I need to focus the Draven. It's a damn shame that I don't have the ulti, though. Honestly, it would have been better if I died and then was on the map with ulti. But here's where we all shine, when we group up for the objective. Team fighting with Swain, Malphite, Vi. Apparently not Zed. Q, auto, E, smack. Waiting. Is fine, is fine. Now, all we do here is just pump people with Qs. That's all you do as Vi. You do a Q, auto, E, and then you kind of back up and do it over and over again until someone dies. Always threatening that Q, and you can always Q away, gaining ground as you go here. Let's turn off ping so I can focus. We do have that Fiddlesticks problem. So, Q, auto E, and then back up. Okay, and then do it again. Q, and then we're gonna auto E. Alrighty, Malphite's in there. We're gonna flash in, and then we're gonna Q, auto E. Auto E. Why is my Kai'Sa dead? Okay, Draven's dead. We win. Q, auto E, auto ulti. Schmack. Schmack. Q. Oh! Good moves, question mark? No one's ever Q auto E like me, huh? Once I'm in there, like, I kind of flash past the fight to finish off the carries, because I know if Vigar gets to stay alive, he gets to pump damage, but maybe it would have been better to play front to back. It works out this time, but we gotta be careful with that one. Since the Kai'Sa dies, it's kind of a signal like I did something wrong. Tell you what, though, we killed them bad guys despite all these fucking danger pings and bullshit, you know? Just walk up and Q at some people with confidence. And no allies helping me on the dragon, so 1 minute until my ulti's up. We spent all that time positioning and fighting, so now it's time to farm. With 50 seconds on that ulti, we have about time for 3 camps, and that's what we'll do, and then we'll reset to the top side and do it all over again. Hey, that was mine. As we enter the mid game here with level 11 and then even, Christ, more items, we are going to have so many more ultis. It makes it so much easier to play. So now that Draven has just super low uptime in which we don't have the ulti. Even if we do an ulti and die, so long that the enemy doesn't take Baron, the ball keeps rolling. So if like I get Draven's flash for an ulti, that's good. Fights around the mid lane are going to suck cock though, because they have Fiddle ulti, and we don't have very good siege. So I'd much rather do something in the side lane, like against this guy, who just thinks he owns the place. Hello. Little man, I love you. Ulti. Smite, auto E, auto Q, auto E, noob down. They're moving towards us. Let's do this, Malphite. Play it slow. They have Fiddlesticks, remember that? Probably queuing away here. Buying time. Buying time. Q back in. Auto E, auto E, auto Q. Close. I don't have a cloth armor, so that's all she wrote for us. But I pulled them down. I pulled their bot lane down away from that Fiddle, so they don't get the easy-ass scenario. Kai'Sa cleans them up. That works for me. As Vi in the mid game, you're gonna die, and that's good. If you die and you killed more enemies, so worth. Farming, going even, very bad. The worst thing you can do is not have any plays going for you. Zed the man. Must be opposite day. We got an enemy Zed on our team. This guy has 14 kills. My ulti's back up, Bob. We just fought and died. The ulti's up. Time to fight. Look at the mini map. So where my carries aren't on the map, I have time to do like one camp. Not multiple of them. Or else that would cost me time moving up the map. And we need to be up the map to spot fiddlesticks or just be in position. Q over this wall, trying to avoid some vision. Zed's in the side lane, so that makes me kind of weirded out here. I feel like they're all going to be around here. Provide some vision and back off temporarily. Playing a little game of tic-tac-toe for now. Now we want to move into the enemy's jungle here. Try to spot out where the fiddlesticks is. We need Swain though. He's the one with the sightstone. Control ward, and here we are, boys. Let's do this. Q. Ulti. Auto. E. Is fine. Is fine. Q. Is fine. Is fine. Flash away. Back in. Back in. A close. Q. Auto. E. Auto. Auto. E. Auto. Q. Auto. Run! Don't get hit by his Q. Yes! I got feared. It works, it works. Zoink. Alrighty, job's done. The main deal there is we start the play, man. Raven has so much damage. I think we just gotta go a real tank item. Our options there. It's a little bit late for an Iceborne Gauntlet. Well, it's a Randuin's. That's all we got, really. Thornmail works, but, like, just isn't too useful. And then by going this, tank items third, we're really playing for our carries, which is Zed and Kaisa. And that's a damn deal to me. Resetting to the dragon here. We're gonna have to really chase that Kaisa, and that probably won't work. This will be the Dragon's Soul for us. I feel like Fiddle's around here. Although he wasn't spotted on that vision. He took the base gate, so like, surely. Guess I can sweep? No wards. Oh. Aatrox, Vigar, and Nautilus are all dead. We got the Dragon Soul. That Dragon Soul gives us more damage and gives us a slow on the abilities. Any noobs over here? Ulti! Q, auto, E. No problem. We can imp through bot lane here. Guess it doesn't hurt to take this inhib though. Alrighty, that's all she wrote. Just keep slamming into him. Final score 6-3 and 11. With Sundered Sky healing 2,000. They still don't show what damage the Black Cleaver has dealt. I was coaching someone who built like Abyssal Mask. It was on Rammus? No, on a Mumu. And the Abyssal Mask didn't show how much damage it deals. It's like, come on. This used to be in the game. Anyways. Puts us at Diamond 1, 26 LP. Final damage dealt, 1,500. Almost as much as Zed. With damage taken, 2,600. I wish it showed like how much damage you amped of your allies, like through my armor shred and where I CC'd the enemy and stuff, but yeah. And then Conqueror healing is always going to be irrelevant. It's mostly about getting the stats from Conqueror. And then once you have the lead on Vi, it's all about your CC, which we do have a stat for. We have a CC score here at 23. I don't know how Swain has a 48. A liar, but alrighty. Well, that's Vi. When you get that lead, that's how you shove it into the enemy. Hope you learned something. Hope you enjoyed. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Click that join button for access to videos sooner. Wow. And other cool stuff. Alrighty. See you in the next one. Alright, welcome to game 2. We're going to be playing into Olaf. We've been counterpicked. Care. Olaf can use his R to all CC, and Vi's not too useful then. And then he wins the smack off as we hit each other. He's going to be winning. We also have a Braum and a Kale. All these like anti-dive champions are very bad for Vi. We'll see what we can do though. This game will be pathing towards topside. Trying to play around the soul lane so that we can utilize their CC. Bot lane has no CC. Very defensive lane. No thank you. No thank you. And it is up to the enemy to get an attack off on my bot lane. And Olaf doesn't have CCs himself, so you would think that he wouldn't be able to do that. That regular John full clear. Vi's kind of a victim of having to start the buff, so even if you wanted to do a farm max, you really can't. But luckily, she wouldn't even play well with that path anyways. And I guess Olaf starts blue. He's still not showing on red. They worded his red too, as if I would steal it, so definitely starts that blue buff. It's probably good for him. Olaf spams his Q on the ground, so probably maintains his mana that way. With Malzahar mid, we are definitely not doing anything on the first turn with him. You need to stay far away from control mages. Don't think because they're trading that you should gank this. It's different. Why? Malzahar don't do nothing. If I skip my camps, then I lose the game. Top lane's a Volibear with Ignite. Would much rather ruin his day than a Kale with TP with a Malzahar that can't help me even if I successfully gank his lane and then I lose all my blue side camps. So don't do that. If I don't show, they also don't technically know where I'm at. Well, the Volibear's too low, so let's do this. We have to assume that the Pixel Bush is warded, so bring it around town here. But that's Volibear's E, so that's very nice for us. Volibear, I love you. A stun? Okay. Going back to my camp does put Renekton at some risk, but we need to get level 4 sometime this year. Olaf is pathing top. He's probably smoking me on clear speed since I skipped the camps now. So let's do the Gromp, and then we'll move into the river again. Gives me position on the Scuttle Crab, or position to counter gank top. Live, buddy, live! Q. Auto. Yeah, it's not happening, is it? He got the wave in, so it works. Scuttle Crab will give us level 4, and we have a flank on mid lane. Gale, I love you. Q. Flash, auto, E. Noob down. Sortie. Sortie. Alrighty, both scuttles. Don't mind if I do. Let's reset. A little freebie right there. I'll take it. Just to get that extra gold. And then we're on the map with a tunneler. It's a big spike for Vi. And then just sit on this tunneler from level 4, maybe all the way into level 6. Because we'll be playing on the top side for quite some time now. And we'll be playing for those void grubs as well. So, let's get level 5 here. Since we skipped camps, it will take us even less camps to get level 5. Ketchup XP was designed by Riot Games. And then once we're level 5, we can reactively gank. The soul lanes will be hitting level 6 on this turn as we path up there too, so we'll have more opportunities for play. So that's my goal. Basically path topside and then try for void grubs. Or probably top gank. They better be diving bot lane or I'm not showing up. Look at that. Almost level 5 off just Krug. Very balanced, very cool. This is Cannon Wave, so Malzahar will hit level 6. But Kale's not moving up, so we'll keep farming for now. Okay, getting flanked by Braum may create an opportunity for us. Spend your damage on Braum. Q, auto E, auto, noob down. We've already skipped our camps, so let's keep doing so. Skipping our camps, moving into the river. Step 1, ward the enemy red side. Step 2, get information. The Krugs are still up. Step 3, start void grubs because your mid has push and Volibear just ulted nothing. Step 4, avoid Olaf. Q, auto. Step 5, just do Void Grub because Olaf is too fast. Too furious. It's a good sidestep by him. Actually, it was a bad Q. Alright. Thanks for watching the video. The Void Grubs will give me quite a bit of XP too, so even though we skip the camps, we do the play. We do the play, we get the Void Grubs. All we need is probably that red buff for level 6. So instead of staying on the top side here, where it looks like Olaf took our camps anyways, we'll reset. This path to the wolves, too slow. I'm a man with places to be. I'm very important. I have a 401k and 70,000 in credit card debt. What the fuck? You have flash up and everything. That was so awkward, no? Brand took that fucking ulti to the face. Help you bot. Come on, man. I got a red buff to do. They're so gonna dive bot. We got this control word for this reason. Boom. On the dragon. Hovering bot lane for a second here. We're sharing XP as friends. Alrighty. No intentions of going in there. Be a bit much. Then back to the camps. Let's get level 6. One of the comments said, hate the way you move your camera so much. So disorienting. Can't watch. Lol. Just say you're low elo, man. What, you want me to just not move my camera? Always just looking at the camp? You want me to just eat apple juice? My only calories come from apple juice. I mean, moving to this play, Malzahar has the flank, so we'll play it front to back like this. No run for the hills, but Malzahar surely has one. Q. Ulti. Auto E. Noob down. Malzahar's damage will take out the Jinx, so I just focus the Braum. I would assume that Olaf is on the top side, so I'll start the dragon, but my team can't help me. We're 8 minutes in, but since Olaf's up there, might as well look for it. After the Scuttle Crab. Nice, I have help from Mr. Level 4 Brand. Hi, little guy. Have you been playing bot lane? This so brave. You throwing spells at him? Yeah, you're not like other supports. You deal damage. I actually carry when I play bot lane. If you land this Q, you're actually a beast. Alrighty, doesn't even attempt it. You miss all the shots you don't take. Now, I'm level 7, so I do want to fight, but I need Mr. Brand to be bot lane and not running out of mid laner. Need them to be laning for a while. So into the river again. Kind of biding my time farming there. And now flank on bot lane. We have super good chances. My Tristana's very strong. And I think we'll be able to just ignore the Braum and ulti the Jinx here. Remember, save that Q and ulti first. Ulti. Auto. E. Q. Noob down. The double jump. Nice, we have the movement speed thing. Q smite. Malzahar, please. My Q's coming up again, too. Flash, auto E, auto Q. Noob down. Didn't want to spin my flash there. Now let's do a double dip here. We're going to try to kill the Jinx coming back to lane. Hopefully my Q will be up. And then this will ruin Jinx's life completely. And then if not, it's fine. It is fine. Q. Auto E smite. Auto. Auto E. Auto. Noob down. Alrighty, GG. We've killed the bot laners. Can't really help you with this one, boss. I got places to be. I'm an important guy with a mortgage to pay off, or my wife's gonna leave me. To the top side. We got Sundered Sky. 45 AD, 450 HP, 15 ability haste. Crit the enemy on your first auto and heal based off your missing health. So that will allow us to just totally eat shit and then survive as we're fighting. We want to get anti-heal next with all their champions, I tell ya. Moving to hover the Renekton here, but his shit will run out here, so auto Q, auto E, schmack, schmack. Since he spent all this shit, the Olaf onto Renekton, I can actually clean up the kill. Whereas if that's a straight up 1v1, we lose. Take as many Void Grubs as I can here. Volibear's not going to stop me. Void Grubs will really help that Tristana. Remember, we got 3 the first time. If we can get just all of them, then that's pretty beast. It makes our mid game so easy. Volibear crashes that wave. Pay attention, Bob. Pay attention. Volibear can come kick my ass now. So I'm going to be autoing this, but moving it out and also not spending my Q now, so I can Q away. Job done. All the meanwhile, our ulti's coming back up, so once that bad boy's up, I can just skip camps and look for a play. Now here's a real weird one. I'm just going to walk all the way bot lane. Killing a Volibear don't matter. Malzahar died. And that leaves the enemy's only good options with fighting bot side. So if I'm there, then I can actually have impact. This is so weird to skip all of my blue side camps though. We know there's a ward in that tri-brush, so let's get the flank going on here. Bring it around town. Now Olaf could counter gank this one, so it makes it a bit trickier. Moving in, sweeper. And since this is warded, we're not going to go as ham as we did last time. Since Olaf should be bot side, since we got the Void Grubs. Just cleaning it up. Just making sure they're safe. Playing it neutral, but not attacking. That's the key part there. You don't always have to attack, young fella. You know, I know y'all get real excited when you're playing, but you have to have good information before pulling that trigger. Olaf showed on the Scryer, so that's nice. You're making it too fucking obvious, Brand. Come on. I'm sorry, I was just trying to weigh my abilities. By Q ulti and there's nice, Olaf showed. We're in business, baby. We're in business. I'm gonna be rich. You used E on Braum. Guys. Control ward. Auto. E smite. I should have fucking ultied. Flash. Bink. Crash the wave with these guys and let's get the fuck out of here, Master Chief. Don't dive them. Don't. Objective coming up. Reset. By Ninja Tabby. Ninja Tabby, Longsword, Control Ward. To the red buff. Let's get that bad boy. With both objectives coming up, we can just follow the map. That is a bit deep, so I don't know. I don't know with that one. Malzahar would have to help him out. That Olaf's got his Stride Breaker, so it's not like he's super weak either. I would imagine that they try to attack the Malzahar here. So, over that Malzahar. Alrighty, play's done. Go ahead and back off. That Olaf has a level over me, but he's one farming fella. So, since he's on that top side, we'll go ahead and start that dragon. Careful now, Mr. Brand. I'm safe, I'm safe. Oh, shoot. Oh, gosh, I got hit. Olaf's probably going to take my blue side camp, so for once in my life, maybe just counter jungle here, waiting for my bot lane to crash the wave. There's no camps. Alright, I'm in flank position. We're going to take that turret and then dive them if they stay. Phew. A, E, A, A. Don't take the kill. As we're entering the mid game, it's going to be all about my carry, so we don't want to take any of these kills. Oh, Q, ulti. A, E, A. Moving, 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 moving. Oh, run away. Run away. Oh, shit. Okay. Q. Oh, shit. Come on, guys. A. E. A. A. Q. Oh. Clean him up. Clean him up. Come on, they have no ultis. Jump in there. Ah, no ward right here really sucks, Mr. fucking Brand, with no item and shit. Pop. 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 Ah. Okay. Yeah, that's the combo right there. Executioner's fucking calling. No more healing for you guys. You hear that, Volibear, Olaf, Kale? Suck my ball. Alrighty, now it's time to clean up some camps. We're 2 levels down on the enemy jungler. Now watch this as we go a level and a half within range of him by getting the catch-up XP. Especially where he's been counter-jungling my blue side camps, I would imagine that those would give me more XP. But since my ulti's down, we did our play, we died, it's time to farm. And then as our ulti will come up, we'll be in a good spot to fight again. It's the enemy's turn to attack too, so as they're like taking this turret and shit, it's not really on me to defend it. It's on the ally, so it's a damn shame where no one's in position for it. Yeah, no one at all. Max that W second. These guys are gonna die up there. Where my teammates, well, where Renekton is pushed and the enemy's there. Should I be there? No. No, they shouldn't be pushed like that. Big man Malzahar keeps pushing. I really have to pay attention to where the enemy shows up, where our numbers are, where the enemy's numbers are. Because I could try to fight the Jinx here. Nice. Olaf shows. We're in business. Jinx, it's time to die. Q, auto E, auto E. Ah! Come on, man, die. Hop. I thought I had my E up again. Second point, that ulti. Kale, Braum, Volibear, Olaf bot side. Don't mind if I do. Well, I'm doing what I can. The map's definitely playing out super weird, though. But in the mid game, you play for the fight that favors you, and then earn the objective. So that's what I've done. Farming when my ulti was down, too. So because of that, I have a level. I'm even in levels now with Olaf, which is good. Gonna get my jungle item. I have a good amount of gold as well. And all of that combined makes me a strong Vi. Let's reset, spend our gold, and get back on the map here. I think Sterak's is kind of the go-to here. Tunneler and a Ruby Crystal. We're gonna be relying on my carry's damage, but damn, I got 3 of them. Brand pretending to be one. So Sterak's will give me more HP and then some tenacity. And then that will allow me to just engage egregious ass fights and hopefully it works out. Into the river, skipping all the camps, our ulti is up. Oh god, I can't even help with this one, Bob. Wait, 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 waiting. Okay, we're going in, ulti Kale. Auto, EQ, auto, smite, schmack. Nice. Drop that Rift Herald mid and make them regret ever attacking my brand support. Pause off, buddy. So what if my support thinks he was a mid laner? He was born that way. Push, push, push. Pop. Oh, she gets the movement speed. Even when she kills the summoned Rift Herald, she still gets that movement speed. Shit! Guys, dragon's coming up. Maybe Malzahar's gonna buy time here. Probably not enough. The dragon's still spawning. Oh, there's no camps for me to do? Oh, here we are, Bob. Good luck up there. We did get their ultis. Okay. It's about what you'd expect. Let's flash out of Braum. This will be 3rd dragon for us, so that's pretty good. Executioner's anti-healing 19 so far. Awesome. Not using our smite. No Jinx ulti. My ulti's up. No one's going to be farming mid, so guess I'll take the one wave here and reset. And then we're going to be playing for the Baron. Since we'll be playing for the Baron and we have some time to play with, I'll kill my red side camps so I can play bot for a lot longer, play top. At least Braum gets the kill. Please don't do Baron. Fuck. Well, we're resetting towards there, so even if they go ham. Okay. Sterak's, 2, count them, 2 control wards to the Baron. So long that we mitigate this bad boy, we have a chance, but my team has done some really precise timings to throw this bad boy. Dying right before it spawns, the brand pulling the enemy towards the Baron to just entice them and say it's right here. Wish me luck. Control ward, 5k on it. Now we're gonna Q, and then probably have to flash into range. Ulti. I can't get in there. Not exactly like that. Well, I tried. Clean him up. Fucking, I ulted and then it flashed. Because I had buffered the flash towards them. So it's like I ulti, I landed, and that flash input was still there. And I get nothing. Amazing. Anyways, Sterak's 400 HP, 20% tenacity, 48 AD, and then that 780 HP shield. So that basically makes us very strong mid-game. It's not a very good late-game item, but it does its job, and then if we win the mid-game, then our carries go to late game, and that's how we win. That's what we use Sterak's for. You stay tuned to see if it works out. Another cloth armor. Well, they got Baron, my allies are dead. It is time to farm some camps with my ulti down. A lot of people in the comments ask, what do you do when you're losing? This is it, man. Losing game state, this is what you do. Hit your camps and the enemy sieges. AKA, like, close to nothing. Everyone's dead, they're pushing. Now once they spawn and my ulti's up, I can have a flank. If they make a mistake. So into position here, but these guys have already taken our mid turret and the mid inhib, and they're leaving, and the play's basically done. I'm like slightly following it, but that TP's a bit much. Nice, they find Renekton here. Where everyone's so far behind, it's like pretty bad just to let an ulti rip like this. Because there'll just be no follow-up. So they take their inhibs, that's sad. We make them walk it back, and that's not too bad. It's level 14. And we're back at it. The enemy's gonna push. And I'll be farming. Worst thing you can do, I suppose, is standing around at a game stay like this. You're doing one of two things. You're farming if the camps are down. You're waiting for the enemy to push up and then flank. Or you're side laning or making a pick in the side lane. That's it. Standing around, pushing up the map when the enemy's stronger. That's another totally awful move if you're looking for those. Alrighty. Dragon's coming up, and that'll be Dragon Soul, so the enemy hasn't really utilized Baron enough. Could add a lot of side lane pressure. Ay, ay, ay. My ADC is stunned. Q. Oh, God. Auto Q, smite, auto. Run! Okay. Where's Jinx? I'm starting the dragon. It's up to them to stop me. Damn, I missed my Q on the Jinx. Hopefully they follow the Renekton here and not me. I don't have smite. Malzar's pushing, so he's causing a good distraction. Shit, they're coming. Oh, my smite's coming up, so let's Q over the wall quick and then just Q over blind and hopefully hit the smite. Fuck, not enough time. Malzar got the inhib though. Nice, gets both of them. Reset, spin my gold, and back at it. Warden's Mail, a Ruby Crystal. We're going for Randomins as our last item. That'll help us against Jinx and Olaf. Somewhat of the Kayle and Volibear as well, because it gives us that reduced damage from crits. As well as just good stats, armor, HP, and is slow. Very much playing as like the Vanguard tank here. All three inhibs down too. They're out of Baron buff. They denied us Dragon Soul, but that's a big price for them to pay. It was super well played by Malzar. If I just start a fight for the Malzar and the Tristana, we probably win. Started a fight, but that was super bad conditions. Malzahar can still win it, though. Oh. Did buy us time, too. Because when we're up there like that, and then like people are kind of backing off as like Q in, IDK. IDK. A bit split. And then I don't get an ulti on the Kale or the Jinx, so it's kind of scuffed from there. I ultied the damn volley bear because I'm like, well, if I'm going down. Here I come, guys. Wait for me. Wow, so much damage. Risk it all for the Baron. Q. Auto. E. Smite. Steal whatever damage we can. Run. Oh. They don't have push on any lane. Tristana survives. It works. So this has been a big price to pay for me to die from dying right here, but it is what it is. Yep. With everything you have, though, like, just risk it all for that Baron. What if I miss? What if you hit it, man? Then you have a game. If the enemy gets Baron there, it's kind of just a doomed stall because the enemy catches up. My carries are stronger than theirs. The main deal with Vi is just you gotta contest. Try it. Don't. It's not that you have to attack, it's that you have to show up and then play it even. Alrighty, everyone's respawning. Let's do this. An ulti onto Jinx, that's what we're looking for. TP for you. It would only be a Kale TP as well. Chill out, guys. Oh, nice. Tristan is going top. Hold on, baby. Follow the leader. Pay attention to the map, because damn. Would hate to be fighting with just a brand mid. Kale Braum bot side. Waiting for these guys to be further up the map. Into the bush. Olaf bot side. Nice, they're attacking that Malzahar. Q. Smite. Auto. E. Are we queuing away? This is so awkward. Tristana's so like random chunked. We're almost at a Baron buff as well. Welp. Yeah, dragon's coming up. Careful. Take the safe route. Nice, Jinx is showing. Hi guys. Kill. Yeah, that's right, can't hit me. Kill, Olaf. Ouch! Ouch! Malzahar, you're my only hope. And you're ulting a fucking volley bear. My Tristana is dead! Think what the fuck to do. Well, Malzahar's pushing. Now don't random die for the dragon. Random die for Baron? Very nice.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
Malzahar's stalling this game. Ult! Guys, you were all too far back. When my allies are near me, I'll ult. So no camps, right? No dragon, 2 inhibs, alright. Suppose this game goes forever. Careful on the scuttle crab. Trying to get whatever farm I can where we're in this lull state now. If they siege, though, Tristana respawns. Alrighty, well, we're trying to fucking get one team fight going here. Anytime this year, guys. What does that look like? Grouped up. Enemy lines up for us. We get an ulti on Kayle or Jinx, and that's that. Kayle has that Banshee's Veil now, though. Even if I ulti Smite, pretty unlikely that she gets knocked up. Randuin's 2 control wards. Now, Baron's coming up 140, so suppose that's where we're going. Randuin's 350 HP, 75 armor. Crits 30% less damage, and the active slows for 2 seconds. So that's okay. Gives us more initiation tool. More follow-up on the initiation. As the Vanguard, we're going to be in front here. In front of the Tristana and the Brand. And then just charging that Q, threatening. Sometimes a good, sometimes a shit. Really paying attention to where my allies are. Flash. Nice. Fucking owned. Onto Jinx. Q. Smite. Auto E. Ulti. I got no allies here. Well, I was trying to pay attention to my allies. Where they play to the right side here, it doesn't make any sense. It's like damned if I do, damned if I don't, it feels like. I pulled the enemy so far this way, and then they kept fighting over here with the volley bear. Or my bad, the Olaf. Like, ay Dios. 2 more control wards. 4 more years. Pause. The job of just Q auto-Eing has become so impossibly hard. If I Q in, my allies don't follow and then they blame me. And then if I don't Q in, then my allies were too far back and then blame, like it's so beast. So let's just Q in, auto-E, and then die. Shoot an ulti and die. That's our job, right? Like, let's just do it. I've given this all too much time. And honestly, not going in has like been the crux here. It's what's kept us in the game, but it's definitely like what's losing us the game too. Uh-huh. I'm living, baby. Nah, my allies are just pretty bad. Like, it's what's kept us in the game, and then like, yeah, and I just haven't chose like the god-awful fights. Rom says, can't tell which team is worse. That's where I'm at. Well, GG. Holy moly. My only thought, the game went too long. How to play it, how to compensate, how to do all this. Game lasted too long. 34 minutes. Congrats, enemy team. You win. Just move on. It's a Vi game, you know. Let's end this bad boy at 24, 28 minutes. If not, GG. It's all you. Like, past 30 minutes, just give it up, okay? Not a big deal. Played the early game pretty well, so. Alrighty. Final damage dealt, 15,000. Putting it down. Damage taken 38 with Conqueror healing 58. Give it up for Conqueror, everyone. Well, that's Vi in both a hard winning and then if you don't get the job done, damn, that's a clear example. Just let it rip. I played it fucking stable, not taking these bad engages too many times. So let us both learn just to take those shit engages from 26 to 30 fucking thousand minutes in the game. Alrighty. Thanks for watching. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Hope you learned something. Hope you enjoyed. And click that join button for access to videos sooner. Wow. It'll be like you're in the future. Alrighty. Peace.